And in the meantime, we're going to talk about an easy way to be able to go ahead and protect yourself. Listen, the FTC reports that millions of people are affected by identity theft each year. Like I really needed to tell you, because it's either been you or somebody that you loved. And this is so simple. You'll never want to be without. It's under $20. So it's kind of a cool way to get to know QVC. And you know what? Protect the people you love. It's a buy more, save $3. So you get a set of 3 for yourself so you can put them around in different places. You can gift them. I mean, the $3 off gives you $16.98 for that second set. You know how good it is? 80,000 already sold. You're getting a set of 3 out in retail. That would add up quickly to $39.72 because they're $13.24 a piece. Before we get started and really give you the lowdown on this, we're going to go ahead and give you the colors. How's that work for you? Navy blue. You know, I have to say, and Diana remembers this, when Diana first brought this to QVC, like I sat at home and the first, I don't know, handful of times it was on, it would sell out and I'd be like, way, because I was trying to figure out the color. Now we've got it covered a little bit better. So here's the navy. The green is kind of fun because you know how there's certain things in your house you can never find. The green should help with that. We've got purple, and we've got turquoise. And then we have red, and they even have color. Oh, turquoise is most limited. Red is most limited, 500. They've got the color coordinated little box. How cute is that? And again, if you use your Q card, what is that? That would be less than $7 a month to get that first set home, and even less than that. Diana Seat said, I don't see you often enough.
I know. It's
nice
been
to see
a while.
you.
It's great to
How are
see
you?
you too. Good.
Here's the other thing about these, Diana. When I go to reorder them, I can never remember what the name is to find them on QVC.com. My bad. It's called Guard Your ID, but this is something every household, every dorm room, everybody you know and love should have.
That's right, absolutely. Because like you said, millions of Americans are victims of identity theft. It's something that happens that we don't know it's happened until it's already happened to you. Because all of a sudden you might be getting calls from a creditor. Identity theft is when thieves use your personal information to open up accounts. Maybe it's a cell phone, maybe they've even signed a lease or something, they've bought a car and it wasn't you, and they're using your credit, and in the meantime they're messing up your credit, and you find out you have to repair all that damage that they've done to you, and it can take months. It can take a really long time. So but with using Guard Your ID, it's a simple self-inking roller stamp. These are the characters that are on that stamped surface, so you can see it's like an encryption, it's like kind of scrambled. So with a simple swipe, just like this, I've covered up now name, address, my account number and invoice number on here, so super simple.
The red, by the way, going very, very quickly. 300 in the red and over 400 if you've already dialed in. I love that. Over receipts.
And this, even for your junk mail, anything that comes in your mailbox has your name and address, and that's where the thieves start with your information. They look at your trash bin, your recycle bin with, you know, they're looking at it like a puzzle. They're looking, oh, did somebody throw something away with a partial social on it, partial account number, your name. Of course we know not to throw our tax documents in there. And, you know, maybe you have a shredder and you shred real sensitive information like this, but we also have just bank statements. We have junk mail. We have credit card applications. And medical information. Exactly. And you know, this is great, like you said, for any age person. You know, if you don't have a shredder, it's really a must-have, because you can't take things like this and throw it into the shredder. What if this had a refill remaining on it? It has precious medical information I don't want getting into the wrong hands.
That's one of my favorite uses for it, because otherwise you're like soaking the label off, because you don't want to, whether it's your medication, the dog's medication, whatever the case may be. How about the boxes that you're going to put out to the curb to be recycled? Well, we're going crazy here because obviously I'm not the only one who can't ever remember the name of this thing to record it. Guard Your ID. Go ahead and pick it up. Take advantage of it today. It's $19.98. It has a buy more, save $3, because you know what? I bought these and I've given these. Not only do I have a set of 3 for myself, but I set a set of 3 to college, a set of 3 for my mom. Listen, my mom's in her 80s, and although she loves to shred things, there are some things you don't need to shred, and you may want to keep other parts of it or share it with someone. In this way, you can block out the portion that you don't want other people to see.
Right.
You can think about it that way. But the kids are back to school, Diana. We were just
That's
talking
right.
about that. You know, you fill out the same information on 10 or 20 forms if you're lucky.
Absolutely. And there's so many things you can't shred. The boxes,
look
the
at that.
bubble mailers,
Yep.
all of those kinds of things. So it's really a must-have in any household. And I love this for the young people. It's such a great, if they're living on their own for the first time, or even in college, you know, they're getting so many credit card applications and things in college these days. Teach them to go over their information, because, you know, if your credit is ruined and you're out trying to get a job, it can affect, you know, how you get a job. A lot of financial companies run your credit before they would hire you. They need to know you're responsible.
Here's the other thing, is if your kids are in college, chances are that credit card is connected to your bank account.
True.
So you really want to make sure that everybody's taking care of their P's and Q's. If you want the red, I've got fewer than 200. Over 1,000 of you have already dialed in. I'm telling you, the first year we had this here, I couldn't even catch up with it. The red, as I said, 200 remaining. The blue, maybe we want to do team colors. There you can see even the boxes are pretty colors. The green, I love. That way you can find it. We've got purple and we've got turquoise. And these are really great colors. I think mine might just be black and white. I'm not sure. Also glossy and non-glossy.
Exactly. You can use this on things that are glossy, like the catalogs and things like that we get. And you're going to get about 1,000 2-inch swipes with each unit.
Yeah, they last
so that's
a long time.
3,000 swipes in this set. I love that you're getting 3, because you can keep one, you know, where you open your mail, where you pay your bills. It's right there, handy at your fingertips. You know, things like this, like the credit card offers that have your name and address. They often have a lot of things filled out already for you. Those bank checks that sometimes come in our
definitely, please.
You know, they come with
All
our
over
credit
those.
card things. You know, we didn't ask for those. Medical information is also something very important. Your subscriber number, your ID number, claim numbers, all of that information you don't want to just rip in half and throw into your trash bin or your recycle bin. You have to be very careful about this kind of information.
And you know, the sad thing is that's called dumpster diving, and it's legal.
Right.
So people could go ahead and do that, and they do. That's the unfortunate part of this. So make sure that the next time you throw out a prescription bottle that you've already covered everything up. When you're throwing out the envelopes, your QVC, you know, the bags that your QVC orders comes in, I go ahead and roll over that. How about when you put your recycling to the curb? Did you roll over, you know, your name and address on there? Because you never know what people can figure out.
That's right. That's right. It's like a puzzle. They're looking at it just to, you know, figure out a way, you know, just on a simple prescription receipt, have a name, address, phone number, medication someone's taking, the doctor you go to, date of birth. You know, they're trying to piece together all that information, and then next thing you know, you're getting calls, and it can take a really long time to repair the damage that somebody can do with identity theft.
All right, with that in mind, I'm going to remind you, this is the best $20 you're probably ever going to spend, because this will help protect you. Red, if you want the red, it is almost sold out. 100 sets remaining, and then it's gone for how long, I don't know. But, you know, if you want the red, go for it. Here's the blue. Remember, you get 3 of them. Here's the green, there's the purple, here's the turquoise. Here's the good news. First set is $19.98, and each additional set you save another $3. And we could do build to ship to, so if you want to send these to your mom or your kids are already at college, you can go ahead and do that. That is so much easier than taking that permanent marker and trying to erase.
Right.
Look, all she did was just roll over it. Diana, really great to see you. Thank you so much for bringing
Great to see you
us.
too. Thanks.
Appreciate it. All right, time for the daily grind. And we should have warned Ray that this is my first daily grind.
Mine too.
Yours too? And guess what? There's no coffee involved here.
No.
So Ray Rostelli, welcome. It's such
Great
a
to see
pleasure.
you.
I have watched from home, and I am thrilled that you're here. We're going to be talking about the Today's Special Value, as you all know, in just a little bit. But you sort of have brought your butcher shop and your 40 years of expertise to all of us at home. We love it.
Yeah, you know, for 40 years, everyone's been coming to the butcher shop, and today we've had the opportunity to bring the butcher shop here, so we're really excited about that.
I guess what I loved so much was when David at midnight said, Ray believes he would not give us anything he wouldn't serve his own mom.
You know, that's been a motto of ours for the past 40 years. If we wouldn't give it to our own family, why would we give it to anyone else to take home?
And here's the good news. If you're planning that big Labor Day barbecue, Ray, I mean, you know what? You will have to do it every year. And we do have the auto delivery for 2 years, so it's really good. So Ray, you and I are going to be talking about everything in great detail in about 15 minutes. If you want to go to QVC.com and take a look at the offer, please do, because when supplies are gone, it's gone. And we're calling this America's favorite state. So we're really excited.
It is, and it's so versatile. You'll see things you can do with it you never imagined.
I know.